You ever see a small community effort just totally knock it out of the park and wonder, how did they do that? Well, today we're diving into a campaign that did exactly that. We're going to break down how a really personal story, a super detailed plan, and a rock-solid foundation of trust all came together to create an incredible experience, and how that success is now paving the way for something even bigger.
So the last campaign for the Sukkot holiday was, honestly, nothing short of amazing. The goal was pretty ambitious to begin with, get 70 kids with special needs a fantastic day out. But the community response, it was so overwhelming they ended up taking 90 kids instead. That's 90 children and their families who got a day of just pure, unfiltered joy.
And that really makes you wonder, right? What was the secret sauce here? How did a simple appeal connect with so many people so deeply? Let's actually pull back the curtain on this campaign and see what we can learn about what makes a community project truly work. Okay, so to really get why the solution was so brilliant, we first have to understand the problem they were trying to solve. And it's a challenge that, honestly, most of us probably don't even think about when it comes to holidays.
The real power of this whole thing, it came from being raw and honest. This wasn't built on charts or data points. It was built on a real story, from a parent sharing what it's like day in and day out. And that's what turned a simple request for money into this powerful, human story that people could connect with on a gut level.
And this slide just lays it out so perfectly. For most of us, a holiday means kicking back, having fun, breaking the routine. But for a lot of these families, that very lack of structure, well, it can turn what should be a happy time into a period of huge stress and frustration.
All right, so we get the challenge. Now let's talk about the solution. Because a great idea is one thing, but a great solution needs a really thoughtful, solid plan. And this is where this initiative just shines. This was so much more than just a day at the park. It was a meticulously crafted experience. I mean, they arranged transportation from all over the country, they had a full lunch ready to go, found a super fun and totally accessible place like the Ninja Star Park, and had dedicated volunteers right there for support. They thought of every little detail to create one single, completely worry-free day for these families.
Look, a moving story and a great plan are huge, but they're not the whole picture. People need to trust who they're giving their money to. So, what gave everyone the confidence to donate? Let's look at the foundation of credibility that really made this whole thing possible.
And here's the key. This wasn't some random effort. The whole thing is run with Yad Shad, which is a really well-established, serious nonprofit. Having that partnership provides structure, it provides accountability, and it's a guarantee of professionalism that just builds trust right from the start.
And that professional backing comes with real, practical benefits. The organization has what's called Section 46 status. Basically, think of it like a seal of approval from the tax authority. It's an official signal that it's a legitimate, recognized organization. And for donors, that means their contribution isn't just safe, it's also tax deductible. That's a huge mark of credibility.
And they're super transparent about the money too. For this next trip, it's not just about asking for donations. The families themselves actually contribute about a third of the cost. This creates a genuine partnership where everyone has skin in the game, which just reinforces that feeling of community and shared purpose. Okay, so let's tie this all together. You've got past success, a proven formula, and this foundation of trust. Let's see how that's all building towards the future and fueling an even bigger goal for the upcoming Passover holiday.
You can really see the story of growth right here. They started with a goal of 70 kids for Sukkot and smashed it by serving 90. Now, with all that incredible momentum, they're aiming to give this amazing experience to 100 children for Passover. It's just a perfect example of success breeding even more success.
So when they ask for support for the Passover trip, it's not a gamble, it's not a shot in the dark, it's the next logical step for a well-oiled machine. This is a proven model that's already delivered so much joy, and now it's ready to do it again, but on an even bigger scale. And I think this is what really hits home. The way they frame this campaign is so powerful. It's not a demand for help. It's a warm invitation to be a partner in creating something truly special. It's an opportunity, not just to give, but to be a part of the solution and to share in the joy. And we end on this question, which really gets to the heart of it all. This story is the perfect example of how small, individual acts of kindness, when they're guided by a clear vision and a trusted organization, can come together to create a massive, life-changing impact. It's a powerful reminder of what's possible when a community really comes together.